half-time, given that you were 2-0 down?
We have to score one goal. If we score the first one, the other will be maybe easier. But we knew it. It's the cup. How many surprises in the oldest competitions around the world? How many times happened that the people who is in the Premier League lose against the championship team? How many? Many, many, many times. So we knew it. Especially we saw the game against West Brom and Norwich. And West Brom, they lost for 3 set pieces, but they were incredible good. And against Norwich again, the first half was incredible. The good they played, the chances they had. And we knew it. We solved a little bit the problems in the half-time. We played with 2 holding midfielders instead to 1 because Selena created a lot of problems moving close to Gundogan, and we defend much better, and nothing. So happy to be in semi-finals, and I think in general, even in the first moment, in the beginning of the game, our performance was really good, really good.
Do you feel any sympathy for Graham Potter?
Of course. But first I enjoyed to watch him, his teams. I didn't watch before because I had no time, but I watched these 2-3 days. For the courage they play, for the type of players they want. I knew from I came here, David Silva told me, when just arrived in the first season here in England, I came here to play the Cup, or the Carabao Cup in the league in the same 2-3 days difference. And they told me here that club always they play good. The teams want to play. And we saw it. So in the first 20-25 minutes, they play our build-up man-to-man. Central defender go there to pick him David or Bernardo. So we don't see that quite often. They had courage to play, and they play good. They want to build up, and all the holding midfielders, they have quality. The strikers, and James is incredible fast. So it's not easy. We knew it. We spoke about that, guys. We have a real test, especially after Champions League. Well, the adrenaline qualify, you drop a little bit. Yesterday was the draw, and everybody talk about the draw. In my press conference, asked me one question about Swansea, everything about the Champions League. It's not easy to handle that after the last 3 months when we played incredible amount of games to be focused. But my feeling, we start well. So we didn't start passive, we're aggressive, we won a lot of games in high positions, we make a counter, we create the chances, we arrive in the bylines. That's happened. After that, one switch of play, we're late, a penalty, incredible second goal. Sometimes when they score a second goal, what do you have to say? Congratulations, it was incredible. So, but we didn't give up. We spoke, we need one goal, we adjust something, and after the quality of our players make the difference.
What does it say about the character of your players?
A lot.
Early in the
we need it.
Half, the ball wasn't just going in.
We need it. We need this kind of wins to win. So I said to the players, I was sometimes fortunate to win titles in a lot of seasons. In this kind of wins, winning this kind of way, we won many times. The people say here, oh, Manchester City 0-4. No. When you fight for all the titles, you don't have rest every 3 days game. You need is so healthy for our team to win these kind of games. We were lucky in now I saw the penalty from Aguero. So you need this kind of situations to go through, because there are a lot of games in the last 20 or 21. We won 21, we won 20, or last 2019. Won a lot of games, different competitions every 3 days. We know every game we will lose, we are going to lose the competition, and that's why our physicality, mental approach is so demanding, so tough. Last season, in this stage, in the Cup, we were out. In League, we have maybe 10, 11 points in front. Now, when we come back, we know every game we're going to play. We lose, we are out. In the Cup semi-finals, in the League, Liverpool, we are going to catch them. In the Champions League, you know what's going to happen. That's why it's nice. It's nice for us to live these kind of situations. And how we react in that, wow, we play in the second half, we attack incredible, and of course it's difficult when James run 40 meters with Otamendi. It's difficult for Nico because he's incredible fast. But even with that, we create and go and byline and crosses and chances. The keeper was incredible. Swansea keeper was outstanding. So in general, the way we play was so good. Again, no, ask me in April, and I will answer you what is my thoughts about that. That we're still far away. But I would like to have a reflection that the most incredible thing is to be in this position now so far after win 2 titles and fight for 3 more. for this club is much more important. Don't give up and be in there until the end and win the titles. I know for the people what I listen for ex-former players, if we don't win the Champions League, will be a big failure. If we just win the cup, will be a disaster season. I don't understand when they were former football players how difficult is win the titles, how difficult is win the Champions League. Can say to our club that we are new in that positions, say these kind of things. The people say we are Man City, we have to win the Champions League. What are they talking about? So the important for that club is being there. So because the next generations, when come new managers, new players, they will know that one generation of players, they fight every single game, every single competition until the end. That is the best we can have. And that is more important than live one title. Much, much more important. Is what, when before Man United was Alex Ferguson all the season with Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Juventus and Turin, these kind of teams every season are there. For us, that is the big news. After 100 points last season, this season, in this stage, after 2 titles in our pocket, we are there. In fighting and fighting every game like we fought the second half to be there. That is the best we can give. And after the people say, no, Giannis was a big fella, but it's okay. But they were players and they should be proud to be in this kind of group, to fight like they fight all the seasons. That's why chapeau for my players and all the stuff.